I'm Stephen Sschrader, and I'm a libertarian running for president in 2020. In this video, I'm going to be discussing why I'm running against Donald Trump. Well, the first thing is I'm not running against him. I'm running against his policies. As for the man himself, I love his no-nonsense style, and as a former counterintelligence agent, I am in awe of the way he's been able to get inside his opponents' heads. He's got them dancing his fiddle so much they can't think coherently. And sir, I take my hat off to you. Now, as for his policies, they fall into three categories. First are the ones that I agree with, but I don't think he's gone nearly far enough, including cutting taxes and reducing government regulations. The second category are the ones that he hasn't been able to succeed in, such as getting a grip on the federal deficit or the national debt, which I'll be addressing in their appropriate videos. The third thing are the items that he's done that I absolutely disagree with. These, in particular, are wars on drugs and terror. Now, the war on terror I've already addressed in its own video. As for the war on drugs, I'd like to make 2 points. First, the reason that we have a refugee crisis on our southern border is because our war on drugs is financing the drug cartels that have turned the countries that these people are fleeing from into hellholes in the first place. Ending our war will cut the financial legs out from under them, giving those countries a chance to stabilize, and ending a refugee crisis. As well, it'll cut the financial legs out from under the gangs that have turned our streets into battle zones, which will give our cities a chance to stabilize. Now, the second thing is, we should have learned from our prohibition of alcohol that prohibition not only never works, it only makes things worse. So let's do what we did with alcohol. Let's legalize them, regulate them, and tax the hell out of them. Let the money go from them to paying down our deficit rather than to the drug cartels. And, there is a third item. This is the prescription opiate addiction crisis that we have. And on this one, it was caused by the fact that our doctors are so terrified of being sued by former patients claiming that their pain meds weren't strong enough or they were cut off too soon, that they began a massive overprescription of opium. In other words, this is a lawyer problem, not a drug problem, which I will address in my video, wherein I will be pointing out how we can use market forces to lower the cost of healthcare and pharmaceuticals. Yes, while every one of my opponents are trying to raise the bridge on healthcare, I'm going to lower the river. Now, what say we get together and make America sane again, okay? Now, if you want to see the other videos in this series, you can either go to my campaign website, Sschrader, SCHRADER, for president, the number 2020.com, or go to YouTube and type in S. Sschrader campaign. You may have to scroll down some, but they're all there. So, goodbye.